Hi, Dr. Joe. My name is Muni Saifarama and my metric card number is JK13177/19.
Hi, Dr. Josh. My name is Noor Azlan bin Muhammad Noor. My metric number JK13188/19. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Josh. My name is Muhammad Hadi bin Naimat and my matrix number is JK/1316319. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Josh. My name is Hasmawi bin Abdul Malik and my matrix number is JK13112/19.
Okay, without us realizing it, we have been living with this COVID-19 virus for over than 2 years already. We have traveled a lot throughout this pandemic, especially as a student. I at the same time take this opportunity to improve my English language through the medium of the internet, such as learning English language from the website or the Facebook application. In my opinion, by using online resources to improve our English is very effective.
Did you notice that online tool has been beneficial and very effective for improving English abilities and pronunciation throughout the COVID-19 pandemic? As for me, I always do it by chatting and communicating with friends in proper English by using social media platform such as WhatsApp, Telegram, Gmail, Google Meet, and so forth. What is your opinion, Mr. Hadi?
Thank you, Mr. Azlan. From my opinion, there are many ways for us to improve our English skills. For instance, watching live streaming TV, shows, or movies such as on Netflix or WeTV, or even listening to music can help us enhance our skills. Plus, it is much more fun and interesting this way. I would rate this as a 5 because I honestly think that it is much more effective this way. And yes, it is not that hard.
I agree with all of you guys. As we know, during this COVID-19 pandemic, learning using online resources was the only option we had. I think it's quite interesting when we use online resources in learning because we can get any information that we need by using it. I can say that online resources very effective in improving my English. However, we need to practice in using English regularly to get the result that we want. As people say, practice make perfect.
Let's talk about writing skill. We also can improve our English abilities, especially in our writing skill. I want to share the medium I use on how to improve my writing skill. I use a grammarbook.com. Since this medium easy for me to eliminate grammar error. This platform provide vocabulary enhancement suggestion which refer I can explore to learn the new words. In a nutshell, what can I describe grammar book is incredible, effective for creating better writing. I use it infrequently and I almost always serve as a guide as a write with confidence by using this medium.
There are so many attractive online resources available for us to choose from. There are Grammarly, Duolingo, Memrise, Pro Writing Aid, and much more. I am more likely to use Grammarly while practicing my writing skills as it instantly detects any spelling or grammatically error made by me. Furthermore, these friendly user apps also suggest several suitable terms or words that I can choose from to replace my errors. After a while getting used to it, I started to see that this app does sharpen my vocab and improve my writing skills as I am making less mistake than before, even without the help from Grammarly. This gradually increased my confidence level in English writing.
For me, I love to use a YouTube channel to improve my writing skills. There are many videos on YouTube that teach us how to write properly. For example, is English with Lucy, Beautiful British English, that teaches us how to become a good writer. Before this, I made a lot of mistakes, especially the spelling and sentence order in writing. By learning through online sources like YouTube, indirectly, I will be able to write well and also complete my essay assignment as well.
I agree with all the points that my colleague presented just now about how they improve their writing skill via online resources. I also have my own point During this pandemic, I have followed one of page from the Facebook application, which is the page name is English Learn English dash English Class 101.com. This page is conducted by one teacher and her name is Alicia. By seeing Miss Alicia's explanation, I was able to follow it slowly even though she is using a formal English language. I learned a lot from this page about the way how I can improve my writing skill in my daily life. The explanation is also quite simple for me to understand and I can access this page anywhere and anytime I want to.
Okay, guys, let's further our discussion into speaking skills. I think everybody agrees that it is not easy to master English orally. Many of us can write excellently but do very poor in speaking. In order to elevate our speaking skills, we need to consistently train and practice our pronunciation and regularly getting into conversation. Obviously, we need more than one people to do that. Actually, when I was younger, I liked watching movies and so much. I also listen and tries to imitate how the actor talk and act. Little that I know, my weird acting actually helped me familiarize myself to pronounce unfamiliar words. After getting used to it, I don't hesitate to use it in my daily conversation. This exercise eventually helped me to enhance and improve my speaking skills and abilities.
As I said before, I use YouTube channel to learn how to write English well. I also use a YouTube channel to improve my speaking skills in English. English with Lucy also teaches how to speak English properly. I also join a WhatsApp group with friends who want to learn English. In the group, we will chat and discuss a topic using video calls to get used to speaking English. We allocate about 30 minutes for each video call session.
Same for me also. After following the Facebook page about the way to learn English, I will follow how the instructor speaks and follow the accents too. I love the way she pronounce each word. At the same time, I can improve my speaking skills after watching and learning from the page. I will make a group call via Skype or WhatsApp call to my colleague and ask them to talk in English language. If we have any difficulty with pronouns, we will teach each others and pronounce correctly so we can speak and learn at the same time. By using video call during this pandemic is more effective because we cannot speak nearly to each other. Nowadays, we must watch our distance from other people so that we can reduce the pandemic disease.
I agree with you, Mr. Murni. I always prioritize the same pronunciation in English rather than the pronunciation of the home language. So the action I took when I want to improve my speaking skill is by watching documentaries on television such as Netline, BBC, and CNN. I also communicate in English with my friend, my family, and colleagues just to enhance my English pronunciation and I improve my speaking skill. I found when I frequently speak in English. It can build my confidence level to talk frequently and improve my communication skill.
Okay, guys. Now let's we go through about reading skill. I set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to read to improve my reading skills. Usually, I will read online newspaper using my mobile phone. An example of an online newspaper that I usually read is The Star and News Straits Time. Sport news is my favorite article to read. By reading, I will also be able to improve or develop my vocabulary and certain structure. Reading with correct pronunciation is very important, guys. So we need to practice reading always to become proficient.
There are many online resources that we can improve our reading skills during the pandemic. For me, I will set my own time around half an hour about by reading an article or novel online. Normally, I will surf the electric typewriter website due to this website publish by many interesting topic for readings. At the same time, I am able to learn and improve my knowledge about many things. By reading many of these articles, I realize how the way they write a perfect sentence. Because for me, as a beginner like me, it's impossible for me to write a write such a good article like that. But for me, after a long period of time, I believe that I can write an article like them. So how about you, Azlan?
It is so true. If you want to know from my side how I am improving my comprehension and smoothing out my English pronunciation is by using Medium Browser online magazine, as it is an easy material to obtain. Usually, I will take 2 hours each week to find the best material to read. If there is a free time, I will look for magazine related to health and art, the art and so on. I believe by extensive reading in language learning will increase our English proficiency. In short, the more you read, the more quickly you can improve your English language.
Actually, there are various ways for us to benefit from browsing online. Nowadays, online materials regarding any information, knowledge, entertainment, news, and even medias are easily accessible using our smartphone. So don't waste the goods provided, let's get advantage of it. Take me for example. I tend to search online for any sources related to my interests, such as fictional books, research journals, findings, and articles. I use these as my reading materials. Any bizarre words that I came across are usually featured with quick definition when click on. This really helped me to understand better while also adding merits to my reading skills. Rosetta Stone is one of the most versatile apps which are also helpful through my reading practice. Guys, let's go through into listening skills. Listening skills are not something that can be studied like writing, grammar, and vocabulary. Moreover, listening skills are not developed within a few days. Listening skills will gradually improve with regular and continuous practice. Even if listening skills are hard to develop, it must still be practiced consistently. There are some exciting and fun ways to do this. Do you guys notice that YouTubers these days like making content of them playing video games and playing with toys while rambling like a commentator? Okay, hear me out, guys. I tried watching Hot Wheels City on YouTube the other day. The YouTuber is like making up action and street racing stories using Hot Wheels toys. Yes, I know it sounds childish, but it actually is kind of funny. Most importantly, this is the kind of practice that can enhance our listening skills.
Okay, the best part of learning by using online resources is listening. I like to listen to radio online. I choose to listen to English language radio such as MIG FM and Fly FM. Various information we can get by listening to the news on the radio and also English song on the radio. I listen to radio online using my mobile phone. If I am not understanding the meaning of the spoken word, I will find the meaning of the word using Google Translate, and this will indirectly add more to my vocabulary. I usually listen to the radio in the morning while I take my breakfast and driving to my office.
Okay, nowadays there is many online music application that we can install in our smartphone or computer, whether in the office or at home. For me, I use Jukes and Spotify applications to listen to online music. Due to this application keep on updating the latest music. By listening to the English songs, I was able to improve my listening skills by listening to every lyric from the songs. If there is some word that I am not familiar with, I will try to search it online, or I will ask any of my friends that familiar with the word.
I can see your point. For your information, when I come to boosting English comprehension through entertainment media, one of my favorite is listening. As noticed, everyone enjoys listening to music since it can reduce stress and can be be utilized the regular our mood. So I use social media such as YouTube to listen the music, learn a new language, watch world news such as BBC News, watch a story with advanced element from Derman and so on. As a result, listening can help to improve English pronunciation, increase general knowledge, and can improve our work performance.
Okay, we have already arrived at the end of our topic today about how online resources improve our English writing, speaking, reading comprehension, and listening comprehension skills during the COVID-19 pandemic. From what we have been talked just now, I agree with all the points, opinions, and suggestions that you all provided. For me, there is many good online resources that we can use to improve our English due to English language is the second language that we use in our country. In my opinion, by mastering English is will be easy for us to talk or discuss with the outsider to that come to our country. At the same time, it will make our country more friendly due we are able to communicate with them using the English language.
I also use YouTube platform as my entertainment media. Nevertheless, what can I say? This for skill cannot be separated. People frequently remark first listen and speak, then read and write. So some reading and writing before they start a new lesson. As a result, training and practice assist learning in improving the language skill. Online tools are very effective for improving English abilities and pronunciation. Good job, everyone. Let's make the English language as easy as ABC in our life. It is a nice and informative sharing for you guys.
I agree with you, Mr. Azlan. We now live in a world where human and technologies work together as a team. And without technologies, we are all helpless. Even when restricted by the MCOs since 2020, we refuse to give up and ready to leave our comfort zone behind. We have to work with what we have. With no tutors, teachers, lecturers, no face-to-face classes, we need to try and make use of the internet to help us study. It was tough for a while, and I'm not too confident that it will do much help. I'm still in denial that I need help from a person and not my laptop to maintain and enhance my English skills. However, relying myself to online resources was not hopeless but excellent. Every resources I need to help me study was there and regularly updated. Technologies are able to make online resources very convenient, user-friendly, accessible, and compatible with any gadget use. Online resources such as Grammarly, TED, Duolingo, HelloTalk, italki, Memrise, and Fluent U has successfully enhanced my skills. And today, I'm here with you guys, and I'm proud to say that my English language skill has improved with the help from online resources.
Okay, guys, in the end, I can see that online learning is a good method that we have during COVID-19 pandemics. As I said before, this is the only way that we have to learn. There are many online sources we can use to learn. I agree with all of you guys. Using online sources to learn is quite interesting because we can get whatever we want. We can manage our own time and no one will laugh at us if we do wrong. I choose online learning rather than face-to-face learning, guys.
Okay, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Okay,
you
thank you
guys.
everybody.